Hi there, welcome in. Here's a thought. Wholeness does not mean perfection. It means embracing brokenness as an integral part of life. Parker J. Palmer. Well, welcome to a brand new week. And I struggled today about what to talk with you about here. There's so much hardship in the world, as there always is. But I don't have an informed opinion on much of it, so I stay quiet, as I think I should. But the risk of sounding tone deaf when there's so much pain, well, that hurts too. Then I think, can my 2 cents add anything or change any minds? And if the answer is obvious, I file it under N for nope and move on. So let us move on. In our own lives, there is so much joy, fulfillment, and meaning these days, weeks and months, just as there was during the rising tally of COVID deaths, each of those numbers, a person, a loved one. And it's all made me feel very out of touch with the real world. And then I remember that if you want the real world, you'll get your news from a trusted source, just as we do. So let me bring you into mine a little bit today. Our yard, as you've seen in pictures and do right here, is blessed with an array of flowers and trees whose names I will never know, and that's okay. But on occasion, we're visited by a deer or 2 or 3. On Saturday, I squealed like a 2-year-old watching the Wiggles meeting Sesame Street, which is a thing, as a mama deer walked through our yard with her brand new tiny spotted fawn. Now, I don't have a picture to share with you because I couldn't pull myself away from the window, but you've seen Bambi. You get it. Usually our views and I are much more sedate, but I want to show you a statue that I look out upon from our living room. She's a resting Buddha statue that I rescued from my sister's garbage trip when she was leaving BC for Mexico 3 years ago. And here she is. Now, what is special about this statue? Well, obviously her repose, which to me is in sadness, but with the smallest smile of gratitude as well, something to which I can completely relate. But then you look at the back of her and you'll see why she was destined for the dump. Look at that. I told Cindy, no, I want her. I didn't know why or for where, but I brought her back to the island, and now she has a place of honor on our deck. Not looking out as we do, but looking inward, so many ways. Because you see, she makes me do the same. I see myself in her, the quiet, restful, peaceful smile. But that hole, the brokenness that's there too. It's not what people see or know me or her for, but it's there and is just as much a part of who I am as the serene demeanor that she presents to those who see her. Am I serene? Well, that depends on the moment, the day, and whom you ask. Do I let that brokenness define who I am or what you see? Never. Those who look from afar can't see the whole perched where she is and away from close inspection. To me, that's perfect. But the whole is what makes up the whole of her, just as much as what she presents. And I couldn't ask for a better representation of me, or for that matter, the world, in my view, than this broken, perfect piece. Well, there's a lot coming this week, and I will keep you abreast at my daily Facebook page, of course, facebook.com/Erin Davis page, and here on Thursday. And at the risk of jinxing anything, from today's vantage point, it is all good, just as I hope your week is too. Right, sweetheart? Thanks for coming by.